Okay, this video is meant for after step 2, but before step 3. Step 3, you're actually putting the clips in the timeline, and this is something for before that. Now, this is not a required step. This is a step that I highly recommend, especially when you are editing very large projects. For example, and I'll show you a little bit. So first of all, I need to get a tab open. I'm going to identify, when you get a bunch of clips open, you'll see, like in mine, I have 76 items in my favorites, not just all clips. In fact, if I go to all clips, it won't show. It just says 3 items. But I have gone through and I have marked 76 items as favorites, and I have applied keywords to them. If I click right here, you'll see that I've got keywords for Anthony Mackie, Chadwick Boseman, Chris Evans, Elizabeth Olsen, Jeremy Renner, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, and they're all just here as clips for them. I want to show you how I did that. So first of all, you won't have any, but what you need to do is you go to the Mark menu and you click Show Keyword Editor. Now mine is all filled in. And I'm going to go ahead, let's see what's going to happen if I delete these. I'm going to pause my video and delete these, and I'll come right back. Okay, let me delete. In fact, I don't know if I should have paused, but anyway, I might leave this going here. Oh my. Yeah, okay. So. Okay, so I have deleted all of my keyword collections, and keep in mind, they are just keyword collections. In other words, I have tagged, before when you saw, I had tagged this as a Robert Downey Jr. clip. I wasn't adding a new clip, but it was a new way to look at them over here. So I could have a better idea of what I have. Looking at 76 clips, it's pretty difficult to know if I have enough for each person. So I'll show you how I did it. First, you come to the Mark menu, go to the Show Keyword Editor, and you get this box. Now, in order to do this, you need to have the characters in here. Now, what I did, let's see. I'm going to switch to my browser. I'm going to open up a new tab, and I'm going to search for Captain America Civil War, and I'm going to look for the link in. Now, if you wanted, you could just go right here and get their names. But I went to the Internet Movie Database. It's a very common, very good website when you're looking for anything about a movie, and I come down here for stars. Excuse me. And then right here you'll see the actors. And I'm going to push this off to the side. Let's see. I don't think I could do this. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I can shrink this window just a little bit, Final Cut Pro. It may not let me. I'm going to slide it over just a little bit. Okay, it's off my window. I'm going to have this right here. I'm going to go ahead and label, I'm just going to type in the names. So, Chris Evans, tab, Robert Downey Jr., tab. I'm just going to do those 3 for now. Scarlett Johansson, what the heck, Sebastian Stan. Doesn't take that long. Anthony Mackie. Who was the other one? Don Cheadle. I don't know if I had any for him. Yeah, I didn't have any for him. I had Jeremy Renner. Oops, whoa, hang on. Tab. Chadwick Boseman. And who else did I? Elizabeth Olsen. I can't remember who else. All right. So those are the people. And let me slide this back in. So now, with this open, now you don't need to have this open. but it kind of helps because these are the shortcuts. Now, I'm going to go through my favorites. Now, make sure you're showing your favorites and you click on one. Now, many times, I'll put this out of the way so I can kind of see it here too. Many times I might have more than one person in the shot, and I don't really want to mess with those right now, but ones that just where I have one actress or one actor in there. So this is Elizabeth Olsen. So I click on it, so it's yellow, and I click this right here, and it labels it with blue, and you say I've got a keyword collection now. In this collection is everything I've marked for Elizabeth Olsen. I'm going to come back here to favorites, and let's see, do I have another one? This is Elizabeth Olsen. I just click where is it? This right here. Now I could also do this keyboard shortcut. This character is the control key. So I could do control, not the command, but a control 8. So now let me find more. Here's Elizabeth Olsen. I'm just going to go control and the number 8. Do I have another one? Elizabeth Olsen, I think I do in the fighting scene. Right, here's Elizabeth Olsen, control 8. And now you see they have blue lines, and I come back to this one. I've got those clips in there. Come back, click on the event. If I click right here, I'm only looking at those favorites that I've marked for Elizabeth Olsen. And I'm going to go through all these and mark them. So, for example, this is Chris Evans. I click on it, do control 1. I come over here, Elizabeth Olsen, she's control 8. Come over here, Scarlett Johansson, control 3. And you see my list getting built over here. Scarlett Johansson, control 3. Chris Evans is 1. This is all 3 of them. Now, I could do a combination. So let's take a look right now. Actually, this is Don Cheadle, and I don't have him in there. But if I wanted to tag this clip with Don Cheadle, Scarlett Johansson, and Chris Evans, let me just do one for Don Cheadle. I think that's his name, right? Maybe, did I spell it right? Let me just double check the spelling. Don Cheadle, yeah, Cheadley. So I could tag it for 3 people, which kind of defeats the purpose, but look here first. I have 2 for Chris. Yeah, him and I are first name basis. 5 for Elizabeth. I call her Beth. And Scarlett, she won't talk to me anymore. 2 here. So let's go back to here. This one with 3 people. I'm going to do, this is going to be one right here, this clip. This is going to be, oh, come on, these 3. So Chris Evans is in it. Scarlett Johansson is in it. And Don Cheadle is in it. So now you'll see if I click on Don Cheadle, there's that clip. Scarlett Johansson, that clip is there too. And Chris Evans. It's all the same clip, just a different way to look through it. So if I'm looking for anything that has Don Cheadle in it, it'll be here. Kind of a neat way to do it. And I'm just going to go through all of these. This has only 2. This is Mackie and Elizabeth Olsen. So I'm going to click Mackie and Elizabeth Olsen here. And you'll see it puts their codes there. This is Robert Downey Jr. This is Elizabeth Olsen. It's really him, but I don't have a tag for him. This is Chadwick Boseman. Click there. Click the number, not the name. This is also Chadwick Boseman. Keyboard shortcuts sometimes help. Chris Evans. Sebastian Stan. Anyway, just go through and do all these, and you will slowly build up your list. This is Sebastian Stan, but it's not really, it's probably a stunt double, I think. Yeah. Chadwick Boseman. Anyway, so you get the idea. Very handy. And then later, when you need to gather up your clips, you can just see if you have enough. All right? I hope that helps.